Okay. I will call to order the special city council meeting for Wednesday, October 21st at 6:16 p.m. Chelsea, would you read the meeting?
You are hereby notified that a special meeting of the Ravenna City Council has been called for Wednesday, October 21st, 2020 at 6:15 p.m. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss and or act upon ordinance number 2020-120 and ordinance number 2020-121 regarding an MOU between the City of Ravenna and the patrol officers and the dispatch clerks / clerks and secretaries union.
All right. And would you call the roll?
Mr. Calfee?
Here.
Ms. West? No. Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Ms. Michael?
Yes.
Mr. Karras?
Here.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Harper?
Here.
And not that we need it, but does anyone want to make a motion to excuse Miss West this evening?
Yes, I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, so we've got two items on the agenda this evening, starting off with ordinance number 2020-120.
An ordinance approving a memorandum of understanding to amend the collective bargaining agreement between the City of Ravenna, Ohio, and the FOP, Ohio Labor Council Incorporated, dispatch / clerks and secretaries, and declaring an emergency.
And this was sponsored by Public Health and Safety, but we've also, I think Chief is on here as well. Amy or Chief, is there anything you'd like to speak to regarding this?
No, we have talked about it in committee. There's really nothing more to do other than approve it, unless Chief has something else that he'd like to talk about.
No, it should be all, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's the reason for it is because a lot of the guys we hire in the middle of the year, because they were not getting the full amount of clothing allowance. So they were kind of having, that was coming out of their own pocket. So all that
Right.
stuff, the initial cost of is pretty expensive. So,
Correct.
yep.
Yep, I pretty much self-explanatory, so thank you.
Thanks. Any questions from council on this? Well, hearing none, do we have a motion to waive the 3 separate readings?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Michael?
Yes.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
Mr. Calfee?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Karras?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
And do we have a motion to adopt the emergency clause?
So move.
Second.
Second.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Karras?
Yes.
Mr. Calfee?
Yes.
Ms. West? I'm sorry. Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Ms. Michael?
Yes.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
And then do we have a motion to pass the ordinance?
So moved. So moved.
Second.
Who was
Like Harper and
Mi-
Paul.
Mr. Harper?
All 23 identities that live in Kevin's body.
Mr. Harper?
That I thought
Maybe he left.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Calfee?
Yes.
Ms. Michael?
Yes.
Mr. Karras?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
All right, that ordinance is adopted. The next, our last item on the agenda is ordinance number 2020-121.
An ordinance approving a memorandum of understanding to amend the collective bargaining agreement between the City of Ravenna, Ohio, and the FOP, Ohio Labor Council Incorporated, patrol officers, and declaring an emergency.
And this is pretty much the same regarding patrol officers instead of the dispatchers and clerks. Was there, Ms. Michael, anything you'd like to add or any questions from council regarding this?
No, I do not have any at this time.
Any questions? Hearing none, do we have a motion to waive the 3 separate readings on this?
So moved.
moved.
You must forgive me.
Second.
Is to challenge you.
Mr. Kelfi,
Yes.
Mr. Moskin,
Yes.
Ms. Michael,
Yes.
Mr. Karas,
Yes.
Ms. Wood,
I'll prove it.
Yes.
Mr. Harper.
Yes.
Do we have a motion to adopt the emergency clause?
So moved.
You want me to do something else?
Second.
Oh, this shirt's a cotton blend anyway.
Ms. Michael,
Yes.
Ms. Wood,
Yes.
Mr. Kelfi,
Yes.
Mr. Moskin,
Yes.
Mr. Karas,
Yes.
Mr. Harper.
Yes.
And do we have a motion to pass the ordinance?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Harper,
Yes.
Ms. Michael,
Yes.
Mr. Kelfi,
Yes.
Mr. Moskin,
Yes.
Mr. Karas,
Yes.
Ms. Wood.
Yes.
All right, that is everything on the agenda for this evening. So thank you all, and we'll talk to you in a little over a week.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.